Hi guys, West Coast Arachnids. This is feeding video number 10, I believe. This is S. calceatum Stromatopelma. This is a featherleg baboon. I'm actually using my tablet again just because it has better video quality, but the mic was buggered, so if I hear squealing on this one again, I guess I'll have to go back to the other camera. I'll show you what I was using before. It's just this, just a Kodak. I'm not even sure what it's called. There it is. Kodak Easy Shares C813. It's literally ancient, but it's been getting me the videos out. So we'll try to get a feed off these guys. They were out just a minute ago. I'm guessing they're hungry because they don't generally come out. So I've taken a couple of crickets and removed the back legs. These are large crickets. They're not small. I'm going to drop it right down where she likes to come out. It's right at there. There's a little hole right below where the cricket is there. All around that log there's little holes. Now this is going to be fun because I have to try and get it over there. Maybe it'll just go there itself. Even without back legs, these guys are pretty quick. There we go. If it moves around enough, she should come out to get it. And the other one's web is right here. It just goes right down into there, and he's sitting in there. He, she. I'm thinking that this one might be a male. I'm going to take the lid off of this one too. Come on now. Come on, get it. You know you want it. She was out walking around on the glass, or on the plastic. She was up about here, wandering around, and she never, ever, ever comes out. He, she, it. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. It was going to fall on the leaf. I should have tongue fit that one. So I'm going to remove this one from the picture for a moment so I can get that cricket. I'm going to get it in the tongs and throw it directly right in there. So hard to see. And hopefully that other cricket will walk in the way of danger. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this one. Okay, I got him, put him back in his little jar. And now I'm going to drop him directly in there. I kind of injured him a little bit, I think. Her. These are definitely female crickets. They just climb right out of the web. They're like little Spider-Man. Ironically. I doubt we're going to get these on video. On another note, I have been feeding these little guys. Tongs in the way. These are the P. marinus, Pteronoculus marinus. I've been feeding them the baby mealworms, and they really, really like them. So, maybe what we'll do is I'll dig one out real quick and tuck it in there so you can see him feed. Sorry about any noise, it's probably really loud on here. Back it up a bit. Whoa, there's a bit of an angle on this thing. I have to take one of these out now, this can take a second. Oh, you know what, I can pause you on this one. We'll be right back. Okay, I got one out. I'm gonna do this by hand so that you can actually see it, but it's gonna be a little shaky. I'm sorry guys, there's not much I can do. Actually tongue fit this one last time, so we're going to try to do that again. It took me a few seconds to find a half decent sized one. These mealworms are sure squirmy. Okay, there's the little guy. Where did our spider go? Oh, he went way inside. We're going to entice him to come out. Oh, sorry. Trying to watch what I'm doing on off camera. I'm moving the camera away. My cricket's just climbing all over the hole over there. This one here is probably up in the plants. No, he's down there on the ground. Impossible to get a feed off those guys. I know they're hungry. They'll eat later, I'm sure. This guy's squirming like crazy before, now I can't get him to move. Right there in the plant. Come on, get him, buddy. He's already eaten two, so he might be full. You could always take that out of there and see if one of the other ones will eat it. That's what I'm going to do. I'll pause, I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know if you can see right down there, there's a hole straight below that. Sorry what the shaking is. Just going to drop it right on there. Last time this one just came barreling out of the hole as soon as it moved. I just dropped it and it just grabbed it instantly. There it goes. He's closed up his hole too. Cheeky bugger. He's like, no way, you're not going to watch me feed. You want a feeding video? Go elsewhere. Alright. This guy's literally, like, his webs are all throughout that plant and underneath. Like, he's dug little holes and built a web all the way around it and put dirt over top. It's like a camouflaged army tent, literally. It's pretty cool, actually, how they do that. And this one Just an update on this guy. This is the last one that molted. He's got 3 or 4 of these in there, and I don't think he's eaten them. He might have got 1 or 2, but he's no longer living in the top. He's back down in that original burrow where he molted. He's rebuilt it, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, I'll take the lid off. The stand will get stuck on there. See, that's where he was. He was up in the treetops there. But the original nest he had built is right there, and right there, that little bit of dirt is where I took out his molt. I popped a hole in the top and took the molt out, but he's repaired it. I've been dropping mealworms down there, and he's literally like sitting. Sorry, it's hard to do this and see. He's sitting right inside there, right in that hole. But very skittish, this one. Doesn't like to come out. Doesn't like to be in the open. And then there's the last one. And he's literally done the same as the other one. He's in between. You can actually see him in there. That's him. And I'm going to get the other thing to point with. That's him right there, in between the plants. And he's done the same as the other one. He's built himself a little army tent in there. Not quite as elaborate, but does the job. And he's eating mealworms as well, which is awesome. Now I just gotta get the little mealworm buggers to grow. They're so slow. Once they start picking up though, they'll just boom, next thing you know they're adults, and I don't want that. I've got 18 small T's on the way, and I need I'm gonna need those little mealworms to stay small for a while, at least a month, until the other ones get big. Alright. I've been kind of sporadically feeding these. I tried feeding them one of the beetle larvae from the mealworms. One of these little guys. And the Brachypelma vagans, they came out and he was interested, and so did the Beaconcerodes. He wanted to get it, but nope. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the legs flailing around at them. They back off. They come barreling out, and then they touch it, and the legs squirm, and then they kind of back off, and it's kind of a standoff there. They kind of poke in and out trying to get it, but they don't seem to want to go near it. They're really kind of weary on whether or not they should tackle it or not. I have not tried it with Elasidar parahybanus, which this guy, as you can see, has dug himself quite the elaborate little hole underneath there. It's huge. It's a cave. It's really hard to get on video, but you can see it comes down. There he is there. It goes all the way around. It's very large. But I don't think he'll, I really don't think he'll take down that beetle if the Brachypelmas aren't getting him. Those Brachypelmas are pretty big and bulky. I'm just going to check on the Elasidora, the one that was behind in molts. I mean, this thing is than the other one now. It's so much leggier. It's quite leggy, very quick. He's dug himself. Do it from the top here. Just don't want him to run out. He's dug himself a little hole at the top to bury himself underneath this. So I put this in over top the hole. And he just sits in that little hole at the bottom. But we're going to put him away before he climbs out. Make sure his legs aren't in the way. There we go. Okay, I guess that's enough testing. This is a little bit of a long video. I didn't expect these guys to feed on here, but it was, I figured I needed to test this out. If it's still doing that, I'm taking it back to where I got it. I do have a 2-year guarantee on it that I paid for, and for any reason I can take this back and exchange it. So if the video is going and the sound is going, then it's going back and I'm going to get a new one. They still sell them. They're just, it's a tablet for the video's not too bad. I mean, it even goes up a notch, but you really have to have it on a stand like this. You can't move it around at all. It's very, it's like super macro. It's shaky. I can go down a few pixels, well, a few hundred pixels, but it goes up to 2,000 something by 1,000 something. I think it's at 16 something right now, 16 by 12 or something like that anyway. I'm not sure. I didn't really pay much attention. I just gotta put it on the center one, and it looked good here, so I gave it a shot. And the reason I've been picking this up is actually when I move it is when it likes to squeal. So the thing about this is I can actually zoom in. Now, this is what the other one kind of looks like. It's really all shaky and close. This one's quite far away, but it's not as shaky. See, I can control it a lot better. Anyway, that's that. We didn't get much of a feed off these guys. Just that one took the mealworm, the OBT. Maybe next time we'll get these guys on video. Oh, he's coming out. Oh, we got it! Look at that. Awesome. I knew they were hungry. There's his leg. They're getting quite large, these ones. They're about 2.5 inches. I know the other one would come out if I could just get that cricket in the web, but I'm not going to try. Anyway, 20-minute video. Finally got this one to take it. That's awesome. He's got himself a nice big cricket to munch on for a while. And I will feed them again later. I'm going to try and get that cricket into there and see if this guy will eat it, and then give them a couple hours and throw a couple more in. But okay. Please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you have not already. Throw some comments down there. I'd like to hear what you guys would like to see. I have 18 new tarantulas coming. They should be here on Wednesday. That's 2 days from today. Wednesday, February 10th, I believe. yeah, so I'll have 18 tarantulas. There'll be 6 different types, 3 of each, and we'll be doing an unboxing on those. So look for that Wednesday, probably late. By the time I get everything set up, I'm going to have to transfer them, so I'll get it all on video, and there'll be probably 2 or 3 uploads. You might not see them till late Wednesday night, maybe even early into Thursday. But okay, well, that's West Coast Arachnids feeding video number 10, I believe this is. If I'm wrong, it'll be in the title. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and bye for now.